Hey Aries, welcome to your love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles, and if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, you can keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time, or take a look into what messages need to come through for you guys regarding your love life. Take a little look into you and the person you could be dealing with, and see what's going on. Alright, I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at JStoneTarot. With that being said, let's get right into this reading, okay? Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and love. What messages do we have for Aries, please, regarding their love life? What's happening? What's going on? What do they need to know or be aware of? Any romance angel messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in love. What love messages do we have? Okay. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in love. We have religious factors coming out. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in love. Thank you. True love. Love it. Okay. One more for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in love. What messages do we have? Wedding. Ooh. Okay, so wait. Some of you are currently with your person and they are your true love, okay? And if not, for my singles out there, perhaps the next relationship you get into may just be the one, okay? We have religious factors coming out. This is the first card that came out for you guys. Here we go. The lighting's a bit wonky, but it is what it is. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So perhaps whether you know this person already, you're in a relationship, committed relationship, or perhaps in the early stages or getting to know somebody, it seems as if this is a very significant person to be in your life, and it is a soulmate. Okay, we got true love coming up. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this is someone who is everything you ever wished for, everything you've ever dreamed of. So whether you're with this person currently, or like I said for my singles, whoever you may be crossing paths with in the near future, this is part of your spiritual journey. This is part of a bigger plan, and it looks like for some, especially those who are already in a serious commitment, you guys might be getting married. Or maybe marriage has some sort of part in this connection. Maybe you're already married to this person. And again, for my singles, maybe you've been manifesting this. Maybe you've been wishing for a wife, a husband, and then voila. Your spiritual path, religious factors come into play here. I feel like religion or whatever that you guys believe in, probably having very similar mindsets and similar beliefs, so I love that. And then, of course, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? It's worth the wait. So for those who are single, this is worth the wait, and for those who are already in this connection, it's anything you could have ever asked for. And then wedding, this situation involves marriage. So perhaps you are already married with this person, or like I said, some of you might be throwing around the idea of getting married. Maybe you've been talking about it with your partner. Maybe you're getting a proposal, okay? Will you say yes? Yes to the dress, okay? So that's right off the bat, the romance angel messages. Let's pull some animal oracle messages, your side, their side, see what's going on between you and the person you're dealing with, and then we'll pull some major arcana to see what's going on in this relationship, like the main themes that are going on. Okay, so let's look into Aries side. What messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, in love? What messages is going on? Oh, what am I saying? Oh, hold on. Oh, Lord. What messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus regarding their love life? Can you tell me about Aries side? Any messages for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus in love? What's going on for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus? Alright. Messages for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus in love. Any messages for Aries? We have the hummingbird. This card's been coming up quite a bit in these love reads. Messages for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus in love. And the dragon. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have air and spirit coming out. Okay, tell me about the person Aries is connecting with. Tell me about the person Aries is connected with in love. Tell me about the other person. For Aries, someone Rising Venus in this connection. Tell me about this other person. Okay, that was me. I'm not taking those, but it's ready. Sorry, the person Aries is connecting with in love. We have the cosmic egg. Okay, spirit coming out on the other side. So spirit coming out double time. All right, definitely part of a bigger picture is what I'm feeling. And the owl. Ooh, these are some good cards coming out. We have air on both sides and spirit. So it's like you guys are very similar. Like I said, with the religious factors coming up, I feel like you both have some similar beliefs, or just like you guys are just a perfect pair. Like two peas in a pod type of energy is what I'm getting from this. We have the hummingbird and the owl on both sides. These are both really good cards to come out. All right. So let's start off with your side, Aries. But of course, as I'm reading both these sides, you decide who's who or which side you resonate more with. But I mean, there's a lot of similarities here. So with the hummingbird and the dragons, I think, Aries, you've been making adjustments in your life to better yourself and to become a happier person inside and out. You've been focusing a lot on your wellness and your mental health too. I'm feeling like mental health might be really important for someone out there. You've been trying to get stronger mentally, physically, and even emotionally, and you've been trying to return to things that replenish and nurture your soul, that keeps you grounded. The dragon talks about this long life journey that you've been on for quite some time. You know, everybody has gone through ups and downs, but there's something that you've been able to return to. I think it's your person that keeps you sane, keeps you solid, literally anchors you down. Like whatever you're going through, whatever transitions you're going through, or doubts or insecurities that come up, you're able to return to something that brings you back into alignment, or someone who, again, is that pillar through the thick and thin, someone you can rely on, okay? And that's what the hummingbird talks about. This talks about returning to that sweetness, returning to that nectar that keeps them sane, right? Despite all the ups and downs and going through this long journey, even with times of feeling alone, like no one truly understands you. It's like you can return to this person who keeps you sane, who is there through the thick and thin with you, has your back. Like there's something that you can return to, and obviously this is a love reading, and I'm gonna just say that you're probably with this person, or you will come across with this person. But with marriage coming out, I think you are already with this person. It's just like, or again, like if this is something new, this will be the person that you can return to, that will be there and will help you through whatever goes on in your life, and vice versa. You will be there to help them. There's just like a really good connection that you and this person share with each other. And besides that, externally from this relationship, within you, it's really important to find the things that keep you solid. So whether that is going on a walk, right, or doing some sort of exercise routine, or like whatever it is for you, whether maybe it's being out in nature or doing some sort of creative outlet and expressing yourself, returning to that on the daily as often as you need to replenish yourself, to recharge, and just carving out the time for yourself. That will keep you grounded and balanced through whatever changes come up in your way. The dragon does talk about your solar plexus, I believe, which does talk about like your digestive system. So maybe some of you have been having like some upset stomachs lately, or like, I don't know. This does talk about the diet. Some of you might be making some adjustments or changes with your diet, or like trying to eat better, or like, again, like making adjustments to feel stronger mentally, emotionally, and even physically. So I think overall, whoever I'm talking to, Aries, if this is you, you might be trying to maintain a healthier lifestyle, or like making adjustments to those things in your day-to-day life, and you're starting to see like an improvement in those areas. So keep it up, right? They say it takes 21 days to form a habit or something like that. So it's like you might not really see the results instantly, especially if you're trying to get healthier or fitter or stronger, whatever. Anything that you're trying to do or improve on, even if it's mentally, like stick to it. 21 days, you'll form that habit, that routine, and you're also going to start to see the results. You're not going to see results right overnight. Not even a week. It takes some time and consistency, but it's worth it. Okay, so that's Aries side that I'm getting, but it seems as if there's something that you can return to despite whatever's going on in your life, the ups, the downs, whatever it is that you're going through, something that you can return to that keeps you sane, keeps you grounded and anchored. And I do feel like whoever you're connecting with or will connect with keeps you grounded and aligned, and it's just someone who's reliable, someone who's very wise. Now we're talking about this person. They have a lot of wisdom to share. With the owl, this talks about a blessing. So it's like this person came into your life, it was a blessing. Or like, I mean, hello, you guys blessed each other. But it just, they see you as a blessing, you see them as a blessing. It's really a beautiful thing. The owl talks about this immense wisdom that this person has. This person has a lot of advice, so you can always come to them and they will help you out, and they will, they won't bullshit, they won't sugarcoat, they won't lie to you, they'll be straight up, but they will also be like very genuine. They want to see you succeed, they want you to be happy and things like that. The owl talks about someone who's extremely intuitive. They can see really far, even at nighttime, right? Their vision is great. Even in the darkest moments that they could be going through, or you could be going through, or you both are going through, they're still able to kind of see a way out. Or like they have like this intuition, very like strong knowing, almost like watery energy. Maybe this person has strong water placements in their chart, just throwing it out there. But it's like this person has some very intuitive gifts. They're very healing, very nurturing. And that's why I was getting the energy of like you guys being able to return to them, and vice versa, right? But like that they help you through the struggles, through the trials and tribulations. But the reason why this person has so much wisdom is because they have also gone through a lot of ups and downs. I mean, hello, we all have. But with the cosmic egg coming out here, this person's gone through everything. They've gone through loss and gain and happy times and the most devastating times, and they've made it through it all, and they've transformed a lot. The cosmic egg, this is the final card in the animal spirit deck, but this talks about complete and utter transformation, not really putting any limitations on themselves. And when you push through those fears, that's where you grow, that's where you become wiser and more advanced. And so this person's gone through a lot, they've changed a lot, they've transformed a lot, and so they carry a lot of wisdom in their back pocket, and they may be someone who's like a healer, someone who just has this very nurturing aspect, or has this very nurturing quality about them. And yeah, it's really special. It's really special. And so spirit coming out on both your sides, I'm here for it, I'm liking it. So let's pull some tarot messages. Let's look into your side, Aries, and then their side, and then we'll look into the relationship. All right, so tell me about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and love. Tell me about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and love. What's going on for Aries, please, in their love life? All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and love. Any messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life? Okay, it doesn't want to shuffle anymore. Any messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love? What messages do we have for Aries in love? We have the Four of Wands coming out, Aries energy, liking that, and there's that partnership energy, respect. Also, there could be some sort of celebration coming up, or there's just a lot of good times that are yet to come. So I'm really enjoying that energy. Let's just see what else needs to come out for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Five of Pentacles. So after struggle, after stresses, after, hurdles that you've been going through, Aries, it's looking like you're coming out on the other side celebrating with that Five of Pentacles. So maybe you've been struggling financially, or maybe money's been tight, with current circumstances going on. I know lots of people have lost their jobs or have been laid off, things like that. So it makes sense that this card would come out. I know a lot of people that are struggling right now, but it's looking like this is the calm after the storm. So like whatever struggles or hurdles that you've been going through, or feelings of even battles you've been going on within yourself, like feelings of being alone, or like struggling with your mental health, or just in a dark time, there's support around you and you are never alone. And it's looking like you're coming out of these dark times, these dark moments, and you're going to be celebrating and feeling at a really good place. Now, there's a lot of work that still needs to take place. There's lots of work that is yet to come, and there's going to be more hurdles, I'm not going to lie, but you'll get through it. If you could get through what you've gone through already, this will be a breeze. Like, it's nothing you haven't done before. All right, let's see what else needs to come out. I'm going to like this. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. King of Cups. And I also just want to say in the Five of Pentacles, he's not alone in here. There's two individuals in this card. So you can rely on those around you. You can rely on your partner. You're never alone, even when you feel like it. I guarantee you're not. All right. And then we also have the King of Cups. All right. Nice, nice. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also have the World. Nice. All right. There's a cycle completing. And let's get one more for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. Two of Swords in the reverse. So it's looking like you guys have recently closed up a big chapter of your life. Maybe it's been a cycle that you've been on repeat for quite a while. Let me take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, whoa, and the Eight of Pentacles. You've learned your lesson on something. So some of you, because the hummingbird, he's facing the dragon. Did it come out this way? I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember. But he's facing the dragon. And so I almost feel like for some of you, you could have been returning to some sort of cycle, returning to something that maybe fed your imbalance, or just maybe it was a mindset, whatever it was. You could have been stuck on a cycle for a while, or struggled breaking certain habits or certain routines, or like, you know, making better choices for yourself. Maybe it was a bit of a struggle, and maybe there are moments where you wanted to quit, you wanted to give up, you felt like no one understood you, you felt alone. But it's like you fought through it, you pushed through it, and you also had the support of your partner and those around you. And it's like a decision's been made. Two of Swords in the reverse with the World. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune. A decision's been made. You finally closed the door on something. You finally walked away. You finally left something behind. Whether it was physically, like leaving a person, situation, job, workplace, moved. You left something behind, though, after a period of feeling stuck and indecisive as to where you're going to go and what you're going to do. For a while, you felt stuck. Like, you didn't know what to do, right? And like I said, the owl sees in the dark. They're a night bird. And so it's like perhaps your person or your partner helps guide you through these dark times, or moments where you felt unsure of what to do. Maybe their advice really helped you, or just their support helps you make better decisions or move in the right direction. But it looks like you guys have completed a big chapter, a big cycle, a big lesson, and it's been learned. Perhaps this has to do with like something regarding your emotions or your feelings, or for some, maybe you struggled with expressing your emotions, or for those, maybe you struggled with letting your emotions control you instead of you controlling your emotions. And that ain't easy. Once you master your emotions, though, it's like magic. But when you're in the midst of it and you can't seem to control them for shit, you know, mental health goes downhill. We get sucked into our own thoughts and believe it's true. But when you realize and start to break those habits, and you start to ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Or like, you know, doing that shadow work. That's when you start to see those changes, right? So even in the Two of Swords, now when we're looking at it upright, you can see the moon in this card. So some of you maybe had to take a little look at your shadow, or like, again, dig a little bit deeper as to why you feel certain ways, what changes you may need to make, any adjustments, things, areas that you may need to improve on, or what do you need to incorporate into your day-to-day life that will keep you sane, right? What you can return to that will help you along these struggles, ups and downs, and who can you rely on, and things like that. So just making adjustments, making some changes, and that's what ended this chapter. I ended this cycle that you've been on, that you've been feeling alone. You recognize now that you're not. You recognize that you are supported, you are loved, and you are cared about, and you've learned some sort of lesson here with the Hierophant. Wisdom has been gained from these experiences. You've grown. You put the work in, you've dedicated yourself, and you deserve a damn drink, okay? Pat yourself on the back and be proud of yourself, okay? Because you've come a long way. And then underneath the Hierophant, we had the Wheel of Fortune. So these changes that are happening in your life moving forward, these changes are all happening because of you, Aries. You put the effort in, you put the work in, universe sees that, and they congratulate you to the next level. You graduated, my dude. Congratulations. Now it's time to celebrate with the Four of Wands. I like it. Okay? Let's take a look into your person. It's not the person Aries is connecting with in love. Tell me the person Aries is connecting with in love. Show me clearly. Tell me the person Aries is connecting with in love. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Alright, deck doesn't want to shuffle. It's weird. Okay. Tell the person. Oh! Where did it go? Y'all, where did it go? Give me a second. I don't even know. It's like dark in here. Oh, just kidding. I found it. We have the Prince of Swords. My blanket's getting stuck under my chair. I'm like, damn, what's the hell is going on? Okay, so Prince of Swords coming out for this person. So they're going somewhere. They're taking action. They're doing something. They're making moves. Maybe they're approaching you. Let's see. Tell me the person Aries is connecting with in love. 8 of Wands coming out. Tell me the person Aries is connecting with in love. So we have double movement. Tell me the person Aries is connecting with in love. We have the 4 Swords in the reverse. Tell the person Aries is oh, where did it go? 9 of Wands. Let's go one more for Aries person in love. King of Swords. Okay, so yeah, heavy air energy as well as fire. We have Saggy energy coming out. Bottom deck, okay, Leo coming out with strength, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and 7 of Wands. Leo energy. Okay, what is happening here? There's definitely a lot of defensiveness this person carries. Or yeah, it's weird. Hold on. I'm trying to like translate in my brain to make this make sense. Because there's a lot of defensive energy we have come out with the 7 of Wands, as well as the 9 of Wands, as well as the King of Swords. You know, like definitely like this person does not tolerate shit. That's a fact. And they will defend themselves and defend their beliefs and defend those that they care, those that they love. They will protect at all costs. That's literally what I'm getting from this. This person is very protective over their friends, their family, their loved ones. So they're also very protective over you. They're taking some sort of like action towards something or towards you. Oh, or or maybe they're protective over you. Like they see that you might be going through some struggles or things have been not the easiest on you and they're wanting to protect you and be there for you. And maybe they see that they can't really do too much except be there for like moral support. And there's a bit of restlessness that they carry here with the 4 of Swords in the reverse. There's a bit of anxiousness. Instead of being at peace and calm and collected, they're in their head. They're kind of, you know, wondering what's going on with you. Or maybe you've been a little bit distant, right? Because the 5 of Pentacles can sometimes talk about being a bit distant or a bit just like quiet, right? Kind of just spending some time alone. But yeah, okay, we're gonna see what else need to come out. So basically, on this person's side, they're definitely taking action towards something or towards you. But it's like, what is happening here? I'm like, what is happening? Okay, see this? 8 of Wands, Prince of Swords. These are both action-based cards, right? So this person maybe wears the pants in this relationship. Or calls the shots, okay? Or, like, I don't know, it's like when you need a hero, call them, they'll be there. Something like that, okay? But yeah, there's something that's on their mind or there's something that has them a bit anxious. Maybe they've been a lot more like sharp than usual because all of the cards that have come out, we have air and fire. I'm getting very like short, stern, serious kind of energy, but also quick to adjust. It's weird. It's not really telling me all that much. They are very determined. Like they're not someone who's just gonna quit or give up on something. Like once they've committed, they're in it. And they mean business, like they're very serious with what it is that they want. And then we have the Hermit and Strength with the 7 of Wands. It's so weird. I'm just getting the energy of like wanting to support you, wanting to be there for you, wanting to protect you, and let you have your time without others intruding or asking what's up or asking what's wrong. And so it's almost like they're defending you or protecting you. It's just like, this is weird. But I'm just getting that. And then there's like, again, King of Swords with the 9 of Wands. There's like this defending. but also determined to protect. Like, I don't know, I'm just getting that energy. Like, they sense something's up, or they sense you might be, again, going through some changes, making adjustments, and they just want to be there to help support you. This is weird. Okay, what else am I getting from this? Taking action. I think it's like when they can sense something's off with you, or when you're kind of in a funk, or when you're in a mood, they get concerned. Like, there is this energy of being concerned and wanting you to be okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like looking at it. I'm not getting anything else. That's like literally all I'm getting. So what we're going to do is pull some major arcana to see like the main themes in this connection, in this relationship, and maybe it'll like tell us more about what that was about. Okay, and we'll clarify too. So what are the main themes in this connection between Aries and the person they're connecting with? Again, even in the cosmic egg, how the snake is holding the egg, protecting it, keeping it close and warm, and you can't touch this egg, this is my egg, you know, kind of like that. Again, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like they're very, like, protective of you. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, you better not fuck with my Aries, you know. They're my partner in crime. You better not mess with them, piss them off, or hurt them, piss them off or hurt them, otherwise we're gonna have a problem. Like, yeah, I don't know, they just seem very, like, protective over you. Anyways, okay, what are the main themes between Aries and the person they're connecting with in love? What am I saying? Sorry, I'm, like, hearing things. It's distracting. My dog's looking at me. I'm having a difficult time focusing. What are the main themes between Aries and the person they're connecting with in love? What are the main themes between Aries and the person they're connecting with in love? Main themes between Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. Okay. What are the main themes between Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and the person? We have the Fool, okay, Aries energy as well as Aquarius coming out. This person had heavy air energy as well as Aquarian energy, with that King of Swords. What are the main themes between Aries and the person they're connecting with in love? Temperance. Oh, fuck, I just dropped it. Saggy energy. What are the main themes between Aries and the person they're connecting with in love? What are the main themes? Justice, Libra energy. Yeah, so there is this balance. There is this balance between the equal give and take. Even with temperance, it's like you know when to have time alone and to be by yourself and to fill your own cup, but then you also know when to give. Like, there's this good give and receive in this connection, especially with justice coming out. And with the Fool, it's like, again, for those who are single and you're coming together with this person, definitely a new chapter, new beginning. It's great. Getting to know each other. This person seems very, like, protective over you, or they just want to see you be okay. And it's like, for those who have been kind of struggling with certain things, or maybe a little bit of insecurities or doubts or feeling alone, it's like this person doesn't want you to feel that way, and it's like maybe they don't really know what to do to help you. Anyways, communication, all that. But also with the Fool, and for those who are in this commitment, in this relationship, it's like things are moving up to another level. Like, this is a new start, but the foundation's already been built. You're just expanding. You're just taking things to another level. For some, like I said, you're getting married or starting a family with this person or moving in together, or like something about making this more serious. For those who are already in this connection, is like taking it to the next level, whatever that means for you. But this is a new chapter. This is the next book that you guys are writing together. But it's exciting, and you are being guided on this journey. Both of you are, with spirit coming out on both sides. But this is like a really exciting time. Things are very fresh, very new, and the soil is fertile for these seeds to grow. So whatever seeds you want to plant them. We're in Aries season. Oh, shit. Happy birthday. I forgot to tell that to you guys at the beginning of the reading, but happy birthday to you guys. Hope you guys have a great birthday season. Yeah, it's just like opening to this new door, this new life with you and this person. It's really good. And I think there's going to be a lot of peace in this connection. Like, there's just, again, like I said, you're able to return to this person's able to return to you. When one person's going through it, the other person has their hand on their back, like, hey, it's gonna be okay, we'll get through this, we'll find a solution, we'll find a way. And then vice versa, when you're going through it, they're there for you, and they're supporting you, and they're giving you, like, whatever it is that you need. It's just like it's a really good connection. It seems very peaceful. And then with justice out here, again, for those who are getting married, right, legal matters, court matters, documents and all of that, just have to throw it out there, of course, because this talks about it. But justice talks about life lessons and karma and balancing of the scales, and it's like you guys help each other learn certain lessons, or like, again, like you're just growing together as a couple. Like, just a very honest, authentic connection. You're not afraid to speak your truth, and vice versa. They're not afraid to be honest with you or have those awkward, hard, difficult conversations. Like, it's like you guys are just able to be raw, honest, and vulnerable with one another. It's really good. So let's take a little look into these cards. Alright, tell me about the Fool for Aries and the person they're connecting with. Again, this talks about your life journey, your spiritual path. And so it's like you guys are on the same path together. Tell me about the Fool for Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. Got the Fool for Aries. Oh, okay. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out. Again, there's this equal give and take between you and this person. We have, what was I gonna say? Shit, it left me, y'all. Okay. Now the Fool for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as the person they're connecting with. Now the Fool for Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. We have the Hermit backside, Virgo energy. Got the Fool for Aries and the person they're connecting with, and Temperance, double confirmation. Let's get one more for the Fool for Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. Six of Wands. So yeah, again, what this connection is very victorious, very successful. Okay, we had the Empress backside, Ten of Cups backside, and the Star, Aquarius energy coming out. Talk about that after. So we have two sixes out here. All right, 6. Maybe some of you have been seeing a lot of sixes lately, or a lot of synchronicities with the number 6. Maybe that's relevant to someone out there. April 6th, maybe someone's birthday is on that. Anyways, it's like, again, very well balanced connection, and it looks like things are taking off really good. There's lots of support with one another. It's a very successful connection. Things are very balanced. There's this good equal give and take between you and this person. You just seem to understand each other. And then with the Fool and then the backside of the Hermit, it's like looking into the future of what you guys envision your life together. The things that you want to do. Do you guys want to get married? Are you guys thinking about moving in together, starting a family? Are you wanting to travel the world together? Like, having conversations about what you envision your life together. But it's like you guys share the same desires, the same beliefs, the same, like, very similar energy that you guys share with one another. But it's like you guys are on the same page, wanting the same thing in life, and it's really good. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress backside, the Ten of Cups backside, and the Star. Does anyone know what the symbol is? Because it doesn't, in the little book it comes with, it does not tell me what that symbol is. So if any of you know what that means, let me know. So the Empress backside, what is that? There's some sort of bird. Maybe there's like some sort of messenger or conversation that's needing to be had. Again, moving forward, moving into this direction towards your Ten of Cups. Because again, you're looking into your future of what it could be. And even the Star talks about your wish, a wish of the future and what the future holds. And so it's like with the Empress being backside, perhaps this hasn't just yet manifested into reality quite yet. It is in the near future, but it just hasn't happened yet. Or like whatever these ideas that you guys are brainstorming on, or like wanting to move in together or whatever it is, get married, like it's in the near future. It may not happen just yet, but you guys are discussing it, and this is obviously a wish that you both share, dreams that you both share with one another. But there's still some work to get there, right? But that's the thing I was saying, is like with that Four of Wands that came out on Aries side, you're in the early stages of something that's going to be long term. Because even the dragon talks about like a long life journey ahead. Alright? So, even if you've been with this person for a long time, there's many, many more years ahead of you guys. Alright? But again, very successful, lots of support, same ideas, same like wishes and desires. It's like you guys are just on the same page. Alright, let's take a look into Temperance. For Aries, symbolizing Venus and the person they're connecting with. Tell me about Temperance regarding Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. Tell me Temperance for Aries, symbolizing Venus and the person they're connecting with in love. Oh, wait. Did I say tell me about Aries? Tell me about Temperance, or maybe I just was hearing that. Honestly, don't know what's going on. Like, my brain right now, just like, focus where? Huh? Sorry, y'all. Tell me about Temperance for Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. We have the Tower coming out. Scorpio energy. Tell me about Temperance for Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. We also have the Seven of Cups. Oh, okay. Temperance. Wow. Okay, we had a whole stack come out. We have the Five of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So this is giving me an indication. So something is happening here. I think it's on Aries side, or whoever the hummingbird and dragon is. It's like something unexpected goes down in maybe their personal life or in their home life, or something unexpected, and it's just like shit hits the fan. Maybe Aries is going through it, maybe Crosswatcher is going through it, but either way, one of the persons in this connection, people in this connection, is going through it, and the other person, they see that, they're really protective over, I'm just gonna say it's Aries who's going through it, okay? They're very protective over Aries. They want to help, but they don't know how, and they're anxious, and they just want to be there for support, and they're also wanting to protect and defend, and like, so this is what I'm feeling here, is like there's some sort of like unexpected tower that comes crashing down, Scorpio energy, and this is about change, and it's unexpected change that's happening. And we also have the Seven of Cups. So there's that confusion when all seems lost and you don't know what to do. Who can you rely on? Well, Aries person. We have the Five of Cups and the Page of Cups. So let's say that this is Aries going through the struggles, feeling alone, feeling down, feeling confused, feeling lost, not sure what's going on. After this tower comes crumbling down, an Aries person comes through and they're like, hey, it's gonna be okay. We're going to get through this together. You're not alone, and I got your back, right? And that's the energy I had on their side with the Hermit and Strength, right? There's that supportive energy. But again, they're a little bit anxious. Like, they're like, oh, fuck, like, what do I do? How do I help Aries get through this? Because they're really going through a hard time. But then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Some of you could be receiving, like, inheritance or money or some sort of gift or something that's been passed down. Because this be looking like a gift here. Like a present. It's a wrapped present. So some of you might be receiving some form of money or a gift or something that's tangible. So even though something feels like it's been lost, there's a gain from this. And again, I feel like there's some sort of message that's coming. And I did say that with the Empress, didn't I? Like, there's some sort of, because there's a bird. And I'm like, maybe there's like some sort of message coming through. But in the tower, there's a bird. It's a similar bird that was in the Empress backside. And so it's like maybe Aries or someone's receiving some sort of news, and it's a complete shakeup, and they're feeling lost and confused and just unsure of the direction they're going down. There's a lot of sadness. It's really heavy. Like, oh my god, I almost feel like I want to cry. What is going on, Aries? Like, I just kind of got like this horrible kind of pit in my heart. Obviously, it's not going to apply for everybody, but I'm just like, ooh, came out of nowhere. So maybe I'm just picking up on somebody's energy. But it's like there's support here, and that even though whatever this is, whatever this misfortune is, or this struggle, or this unexpected news that comes in, you're going to have someone who will be there, ride or die, through the thick and thin, that will help support you in any way. Ooh, yeah, it just felt really heavy. Jeez. I hope that you guys are okay. Let's take a look into justice. So yeah, like I said, there could be some sort of legal matters going on, or like, again, inheritance and dealing with lawyers and papers and signing documents and shit like that, as Justice does talk about, you know, court matters and things like that. Have to throw it out there, especially because that tower and all that unexpected. And then even with the Four of Pentacles, it's like something about money or receiving something. Okay. So tell me about Justice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as the person they're connecting with in love. Tell me about Justice for Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. Tell me about Justice for Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. We have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. See, again, I feel like this is Aries struggling, they're going through it, and then Aries person, whoever I'm talking to, of course, swap the roles if you gotta, saying like, hey, you don't have to carry all those logs alone. How about we split? You carry 5, I carry 5. I got this horse. Horses are strong, they can carry some weight. So let me help you. You don't have to carry all these burdens, all these stresses, all these fears, all these pains, and etc. alone. That's kind of what, again, that balance. Maybe they're seeing that you're struggling a little bit, or maybe you have a lot on your plate and they want to do anything they can to help. Alright, so tell me about Justice for Aries and the person they're connecting with. We have the Two of Wands coming out, so a decision. Tell me about Justice for Aries and the person they're connecting with in love. And the Seven of Swords backside. Tell me about the plan on how do I move forward. Thinking smarter instead of working harder, working smarter, right? One more for Justice for Aries and the person they're connected with in love. Okay, and it's on the ground. What do we have here? The Devil. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, Six of Cups. Is this the front or back? I never know. And the Sun. Ooh, I'm getting self-sabotage. Like, I think someone struggles with allowing help or accepting help. Oh my God. Some of you, because I did want to say Libra, because this is Libra energy, Justice, but I did want to say Libra a couple times. And in Libra's reads that I've been doing, they have been struggling with asking for help. They've been going through it, but it's like on the outside, they're calm, collected. But on the inside, they're really going through it. But yet, like, they aren't allowing help or others to help them. And that's the same energy I'm getting. So some of you may have some strong Libra placements in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who has strong Libra placements. And it's like, this person struggles with accepting help or saying they need help. It's like, no, I'm going to do it alone. I'm going to do it alone. I don't need help. No, I'm good. What are you talking about? No, I'm fine. But like, you can see that they're struggling, right? So even this person or Aries, whoever is maybe receiving some sort of unexpected bad news or devastating news, it's like they might try to say, I'm fine, I'm good, I don't need help, I'm not upset, but they actually could be really going through it. And it's like, it's kind of like a form of them to push the other person away, and that is kind of like self-sabotagey behavior. And so maybe that also goes back to Aries' side and how I was saying that it's like they're completing some sort of cycle with the Two of Swords universe and the world is like, but it's looking like they're breaking through this cycle, and maybe that is what's coming up here, because again, we have the Two of Wands. So Aries person saying, hey, you don't have to go through this alone. Let me help you. They have an option. They can either allow the help, and instead of going through it alone, they have their friend to support and be there, or they stay stubborn and defensive and be like, what are you talking about? I don't need no help, right? But I think this stems from something way back in the past with the Six of Cups and the Sun. So this is highlighting something from the past. This is where their defensiveness comes up, or this is where their stubbornness stems from. It's like something from their past. Maybe they grew up having to do things on their own, and maybe they didn't receive help from their parents or something like that, or you know, whatever it could have been stemmed from something way back. Could even been childhood, right? So maybe they're realizing that, right? With the Devil, maybe they're realizing there's some sort of unhealthy habit or mindset or sabotage that they're needing to break. And with the Seven of Swords backside, again, there's two swords at the bottom. a decision. How are you moving forward? You could work harder, right, and do it alone, and it be more of a struggle, or you could work smarter and accept this help. It's up to you, or it's up to Aries, or whoever I'm talking to. Yeah, what a interesting read we had. What was I gonna do? Where's my Takashi messages? It's right here. Let's get into this. So what Takashi messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love? Any Takashi messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life in this reading? What Takashi messages do we have? Any Takashi, oh, there we go. Inspiration. Oh wow, connection and respect. Inspiration. The river of all-knowing allows every possibility to be open to you. Allow yourself to tap into this vastness. Be inspired by the beauty that surrounds you. Be inspired to open yourself up to the riches the world has to offer. And any moment you can allow inspirational thinking to set you free. Which moment will you choose? Connection. You are never alone, you are never separate. Separation is an illusion that you use to give yourself a hard time. All things are connected, nothing works in isolation. You are no exception. Feel the connection to the universal oneness or cosmic energy or God, and you know that this is a bond that can never be broken. An old friend may wish to reconnect with you. So maybe some of you are receiving a message or hearing from someone that you have maybe fell out of contact with, or that's just a random message coming through. Respect. A sense of reverence surrounding your being creates flow with every thought or action. Pay particular attention to yourself, your clothes, your stance, your charisma. Allow your inner pride of self to quietly shine. Honor yourself and respect the needs of others, and whatever needs to be achieved can be done with dignity. Basically, to summarize the reading, there's a really strong connection here where you can rely on one another. You guys have similar ideas, similar wishes and wants and desires for your future and for your life. And as you guys are sharing that with each other, seems like Aries or someone in this connection is receiving some sort of unexpected news, or is like a tower moment and they're going through it. They may struggle with opening up or being vulnerable, or like there's some sort of sabotage-y pattern that they're trying to break, or they struggle with breaking, but it's like they're needing to return to whatever grounds them, and the other person wants to help. But again, Aries seems to kind of struggle with allowing help. So it's definitely a big lesson that needs to be learned, especially as that was clarifying justice, and justice does talk about lessons and the consequence of our actions and what we do. And so it's like there's an opportunity to break this cycle or repeat. Yeah, okay. So that was what I got for you guys, Aries. I hope that you guys found it insightful or helpful. If you resonated, let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Happy birthday to all my Aries out there, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.